Now you feel like you're ugly because you've been looking at these dudes that do bodybuilding and they photoshopping their photos on Instagram. And they take a ass of arms and steroids. You comparing yourself to them, you never gonna feel like you're if you comparing yourself to them. Get in touch with reality, bro, and take a break from social media sometimes. Don't get lost up in all the bullshit, man. So today I want to talk about maximizing your genetics. I feel like a lot of guys misinterpret the body game. They think it's all about just looking good instead of actually being good, right? Because I've had a lot of black pillars come in my comment section and they like talk about getting face surgery, liposuction, all that bullshit. And y'all know how I feel about that shit. Stay away from it, bro. It's not about looking good. It's about actually being healthy. And just being healthy will be enough for the vast majority of men. Right? I truly think any man can be a 7 and any woman can be a 7. Now, shit's kind of weird now. You know, a lot of people are delusional, bro. Like, dudes will see a Zendaya type girl and say she's a 5 or 6. Like, that shit's crazy to me. Because if we're being real about it, most people are overweight. So the average chick is overweight. So that girl you think is ugly, she's probably really average. So get in touch with reality, bro. Most people are fat. That's just what it is, bro. If you look at the obesity, if you look at overweight, they say 70% of Americans are overweight. So how do you look at a girl like Zendaya and say, oh, she's 5, she's in the middle? No, that's not the middle. Not in America. So get back in touch with reality. And I feel like a lot of guys watch this pornography. They look at all the OnlyFans girls on Instagram, online, and then they get a skewed perspective. Now they looking at the girl down the street like, she basic. When really that girl, she looks good, but you comparing her to all these IG thoughts with the liposuction, with the itty bitty waist and the wagon. And now all these girls feel like they got to get liposuction. And now all these dudes feel like they got to get their jawline chiseled down and all this extra shit. Bro, you just have to be healthy. We have to get back to that. Like, we just want a woman that's healthy. You know, I can mess with a girl that's skinny as long as she is supposed to be skinny. You feel me? Some girls have different body types. Some girls are meant to be thick. Some girls are meant to be thin. I was telling my friend the other day, I said, dude, you're not meant to be big. You know what I'm saying? He's not really big, but I said, dog, you was meant to be skinny. He said, why you say that, Cole? And I said, bro, as soon as you start gaining weight, that fat goes straight to your chin and your gut. And by having fat on your face, it will make a huge difference. It will make a huge difference. I don't want to hear no complaining, no black pill ranting. If you're not in shape, once you get in shape, then come talk to me. But having fat on your face will completely change your face. So I was telling him, like, you are meant to be on the leaner side, bro. Because as soon as you start getting weight, it goes straight to your chin and your gut. And women aren't going to find that attractive. And he told me, like, as soon as he lost that weight, got right, it's easier to get laid. Because women have a hard time finding that attractive. The same way we have a hard time finding that attractive too. Most dudes don't want a big girl. That shit goes both ways. But then dudes take it too far. Women take it too far. And it's because all this pornography, it's all this social media, skewing people's perspectives. When most of y'all just get in shape and you would be straight. You don't need a perfectly straight nose. Y'all see my I got a big ass nose, bro. It is what it is. Big nose, big hoes. You feel me? Accept that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But dudes going to the doctor, oh, give me a jawline like this guy. Oh, give me a nose like this guy. Bro, that shit is out, bro. That shit is out, and you would never feel fulfilled. You would never be fulfilled. And it's crazy to me because you have guys online, and they'll go on these rants talking about be confident and working out and shit, and then motherfuckers done got liposuction. You know, motherfuckers like Bandman Kevo, Modern Life Dating, all these dudes, they get liposuction, bro. Like, how that work? You telling dudes to be confident, but you got your confidence from the doctor. What are we talking about, bro? So body game is about actually being healthy. A lot of these clowns online, they just want to look the part. And then when they get a fake bimbo to mess with them for a couple months, then she ends up cheating on them. They wonder why. You didn't have any substance to you. Trying to pretend like you're something you're not. Stop trying to just look the part and actually be the part. And embrace who you truly are, bro. I don't want to be anybody else. And that's how y'all really should feel. Accept your flaws, man. Embrace your flaws. And maximize your genetics. That's what body game is about. It's about maximizing your genetics. It's not about trying to be somebody else. It's not about going to the doctor. We live in this microwave society where everybody wants everything so motherfucking quick, they don't want to work for shit. And then you don't have any true substance. See, grinding in the gym, that builds character. Being in a boxing gym, that builds character. Putting yourself through the struggle builds character. Now people just want the end result without working for it. And the thing about it, it will never be enough. You can keep getting all those surgeries and you're going to feel like you need another one. That's why I'm against all that bullshit. Now, I done said before, like, maybe like hair plugs. That's the only one I could see, right? If you balding at a really young age, I could see you, hey, man, I got a weird shaped head. I'm balding at a young age. Let me go ahead. Okay, that's cool. But see, a lot of these women are risking their lives to get a mommy makeover. You about to not be a mommy anymore, right? We look at DC Young Fly. His wife lost her life when she got a mommy makeover. And she left 3 kids behind because she wants to be a MILF. And that's some serious shit, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Now, there's only like a 1 in 10,000 chance of passing away, or like 1 in 13,000 chance of passing away. But that's still a chance. There's still that one. For what, bro? Is that shit really worth it? When she could have just got in the gym, yeah, she might have had a little bit of loose skin. That's okay. You're a mom. You done had 3 kids. It's okay to look like you done had 3 kids. But everybody like trying to fight the aging. They don't want to accept aging. And it's like people don't want to accept what they are. They want to do all these surgeries and change what they're supposed to look like. Now the dudes acting like women. Oh, let me go get that liposuction. Let me change the way my jawline looks. Dudes getting height lengthening surgery. Dog, maximize your genetics. Be grateful for what you've been given and maximize it. But a lot of people, they come online, they complain about shit, but they haven't done what it takes to truly maximize their gains. You want to complain about your genetics, but you haven't even maximized them yet. You don't even know where you could truly get to, but you want to complain about what you've been given. Right? A lot of these dudes haven't left the house. They've been playing video games. They're on pornography, and they just lost touch with reality. And I don't even think I had that amazing genetics. I just, my mom set me up early, dog. I was always playing a sport. I was always outside. I was always getting after it. I started cutting grass at 12, 13 years old. We was walking around the neighborhood just hustling. So I always been moving. But see, a lot of guys, they'll never tap into their true potential because they just living life distracted. They're living in all this bullshit. So now you feel like, oh, man, I'll never be attractive. Oh, I haven't been given the face. I done had dudes come on here and say, oh, Cole, you average in the face at best. Okay, if I'm average in the face, then why is you struggling? Why are you struggling with women? If I'm average in the face, I used to struggle with the speech impediment. What is your excuse? I came from that and I'm average in the face. Why can't you do that shit? Why can't you do that shit? Tell me that. Because motherfuckers just want to complain instead of improve. They just want the microwave. They want the quick solution. They want to go to the doctor and take away my problems. But that's not going to take away your problems. Because they don't have any substance because they haven't put in the work. So you can go get the lipo. Have a fake muscle. Be like that SpongeBob episode when he was blowing up his muscle. You look like that. Yeah, sure. But you ain't got no substance. You just look good, but you ain't really about that work. And eventually people going to sniff out all the fakery. All the fuckery. They going to sniff it out. Why can't we tell people to accept themselves? Because a lot of times these people get these surgeries and it never stops. It never stops. They keep on trying to get something new. They keep on trying to get something new. Bro, you're going to get old. That's part of life. Accept it. Embrace that. Why can't we just live life the way it was meant to be lived? We trying to fucking undo everything. We trying to make ourselves look young. And then, dog, all these chicks are not meant to be thick. We have to accept who we are. A lot of these chicks that are skinny, now they feel like they got to be thick because we done seen these BBLs everywhere. We done seen the rappers talk about the BBLs and the fake titties and all this stuff. Now these skinny girls go and get a BBL. And that shit don't even look right. Bitch, you look like a genetically modified chicken. Y'all ever seen them shits? Yeah, that's the type of chicken we be eating in America. Chicken so big they can't even walk. That's how these chicks be looking, bro. Like a GMO goddamn chicken, boy. So, bruh, embrace who you are, bro. Some guys, they can hold a little bit more weight and look straight. Some dudes need to be on more lean side. Same with the women. Some women are meant to be skinny, bro. Every girl isn't meant to have a dump truck, right? Now, you can go hit the gym, get that thing shaped right. You know, I messed with this one blonde chick, man. And she was showing me old photos of her. Shawty had straight back. But, man, when I seen her naked one time, I was like, God damn, you got a nice ass. Like, the shape of it was nice. She didn't really have it, but she done been in the gym and that thing got shaped right. So, dog, just maximize your genetics. That's what it's about, right? That's what it's about. Every girl isn't meant to be thick. Every dude isn't meant to have a super sharp jawline, right? If you don't have a good jawline, just grow out your beard. It's that simple. But you need to put in the work, dog. Every dude can't have a super slim waist. It depends on our genetics, but you got to accept your genetics and maximize them. Stop complaining about what you've been given because, shit, some people have been born with diseases. Some people have been born with a leg missing, an arm missing. So why the fuck are you on here complaining because you're 5'7" or 5'8"? This shit is stupid, bro. Because there's a lot of dudes that would die to be in your position, bro. You looking at all this bullshit online. You looking at all this pornography and all this stuff. And now you want a chick that got a BBL and fake titties. Now you feel like you're ugly because you've been looking at these dudes that do bodybuilding and they photoshopping their photos on Instagram. And they take an ass of fucking SARMs and steroids. You comparing yourself to them. You never gonna feel like your shit if you comparing yourself to them. Get in touch with reality, bro, and take a break from social media sometimes. Don't get lost up in all the bullshit, man. Don't get lost up in all this bullshit because just if you're in shape, dog, you're ahead of 70% of the population in America. Most of these people are overweight and sloppy. The average chick is overweight, so when dudes say, oh, Zendaya's average, she's a 5, she's a 6, bro, that shit don't even make no fucking sense. The average chick is overweight. If we're talking about America. But, dog, yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all thought about this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.